Once upon a time, in the land of Argos, there was a king. The king received a prophecy that he would be killed by his grandson. To stop the prophecy from coming true, the king locked his only daughter in a tower to keep her away from all men. Zeus saw her in the tower and fell in love with her. Just to be with her, he turned himself into a ray of golden light and shined into her window. Their son was named Perseus. The king, still fearing the prophecy, put his daughter and Perseus away in a wooden chest and threw them into the sea. Zeus saw the two and asked Poseidon, the god of the sea, to calm the water. Eventually, the sea calmed down, and they washed upon the island of Seriphos. Here, they were taken in by Dictys, a fisherman who was the brother of the island's king, and given a place to stay. Years went by, and Perseus grew into a strong young man. Meanwhile, the island's king fell in love with Perseus's mother. Wanting to have her all to himself, the king set up a plan to get rid of Perseus. Perseus's task was to slay Medusa and bring back her head. Medusa was a terrible woman who was half human, half monster, who was given terrifying snakes for hair as punishment for her vanity. If you looked at her in the eyes, you would be turned to stone. Perseus, who wanted to prove himself, set out on the task to kill Medusa and rescue his mother. What the king didn't know was that Perseus was a son of the gods and was beloved by his father Zeus. Zeus sent Athena and Hermes with gifts to help Perseus on his journey. In a knapsack, he received sandals with wings and a curved sword from Hermes, a bronze mirror and a hat from Athena that would make the wearer invisible. After receiving these gifts, Perseus set out on his journey to find the cave of Medusa. When Perseus finally arrived at the cave, he found Medusa sleeping. By looking into his shield, he was able to see Medusa without looking into her eyes. He beheaded her and put her head in the knapsack. But Perseus had made too much noise, waking up the other Gorgons, who began to chase after him. Perseus used his helmet of invisibility and the winged shoes and was able to escape without being seen. When Perseus returned back to the island of Seriphos, he went back to the king's palace and showed him Medusa's head, turning him to stone and releasing his mother. Perseus made Dictys the king of the island and returned all the items he borrowed from Hermes and Athena. When he died many years later, Perseus was immortalized as a constellation. He may be found near Andromeda, his wife, and her parents in the northern sky. The hero is depicted with a sword in one hand and the head of Medusa.
Shout it from the mountain top.